So I want to record this video. The last video I recorded is a long video. It's not on shorts, but I might split that. I think I'll split that up into I'll split that up into a shorter video. But like the last video I talked about, like seeking the counsel of the Lord and being like a man after like David after God's own heart, seeking like the Lord constantly, even if he said yes to like, you want to go play this game, and he said he asked him like in prayer and in his word he said yes. I recommend, I'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you want to go watch it. I highly recommend you do. You should, not just for me, but whatever. Even if God said like yes to go do this thing first time, you might not say yes again, so ask him again. But this time I want to talk about like how important stewardship is after you've been saved, like with what you've been given, much will be entrusted to you. And there's so many verses, so I don't have the whole time to read this parable, but in Matthew chapter 25, the parable of the talents. So in a brief summary, there are 3 servants. The master came and gave 2 talents to one, 5 talents to another, and 1 talent to one. The servant with the 5 talents went and made 10. The parable of the 2, I think he made 5. Then the one who had given 1, he didn't steward it well. He went and buried it because he was afraid of her, in this case a wicked servant. And the master says, then to the other 2 servants he says, well done, good and faithful servant. Yeah, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over little, I will set you over much, and enter into the joy of your master. But to the other servant, he said, I was afraid and went and hid your talent in the ground. He said, you wicked and slothful servant. And to highlight this, for to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have abundance. But from him who has not, even what he has will be taken away. And cast the worthless servant into the outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And there's so many parables about stewardship. It's like now it is required that those who have been given trust must prove faithful. And if you want to pause and read some of these, you can. But there's just like to whom is given much, there's much required. I think that's also one that's written down. So like whatever you have, steward it well, use it for God's glory. Otherwise, don't be like that wicked servant and don't use it or bury it or hide it. But yeah, I'm going to post a video in the description about the video I made before this. This is technically a part 2. But read God's word, pray God's word, obey God's word, be a man like David after God's own heart, and be the good steward of what God has given you spiritually and materially. God bless you.